Hello everyone, La13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Chrono Trigger Ending Rush. This was first aired over on my Twitch channel, which I'll have a link for in the description below, but just know I have already beaten the game once. Now this is just a quest to experience all of the different endings for the first time. And if flashing lights are not your speed in any way, shape, or form, I'm going to have a link with the little eye over here to a different series of mine that you can watch that will be more safe for you. But enough talking, let's get into it. Well, my body was starting to go immediately towards the boss battle anyway. I'm still going to try. I'm going to try it once more before I settle on going for a later ending. Later Lavos ending. There we go. I was like, his name's not Thantos. That's not correct. That's somebody else. I'm trying to remember what my whole shtick was. So, in terms of having literally the worst January of my life, and I do mean that, because, and this even beats out the January that I had where the heater went out on like New Year's Day and it was like -4 degrees at all times and my tap froze. Like, this is still a worse January that I'm having. So, oh, that's not great. Did I put haste on him already? I thought I put haste on my... I don't even remember. So, I'm trying to, like, get all the dates and times straight because this is kind of relevant. So I start off the year, like, literally January 1st, the stream that you guys saw me on. I tested positive for the current great disease, as we've come to know it. And then I'm not clear to go back to work until January 13th, which I fought really hard to get it pushed back to January 13th. Eesh. Oh, that wasn't bad. As opposed to them, like, wanting me to come in way earlier. Like, way earlier. So, that was like the first week. Unbelievable. Yeah. Then the day before I'm set to go back to work, we determined, like, hey, it's January, we need to get me some new tires because, like, I'm not going to survive in a snowstorm with tires that are balding and dry rotting on the side. Like, it's just not safe. So I go and I get these new tires. And then as soon as I get home with the new tires, they start, like, leaking air. They are leaking air at about a pound an hour, which is pretty significant. Yeah, it's kind of like Minnesota weather. At least, like, that's what Ohio's going through right now. So, but the weather is a whole other beast. I'll come back to that one. But, so I'm leaking this air at about a pound an hour. I decide to go back because clearly something's wrong with the tires. Here, it turns out that it's a sensor that's in my tires that's a problem. But it takes me 3 trips to go, like, get this solved. Right? So, in the end, they ended up covering the cost of it because they're like, we feel bad, like, this is something we should have caught the first time. They didn't. And I even was like, dude, are you sure? Like, you want to just take that? And he's like, yeah, it's no problem. I don't mind. Putting that on myself first. I'm like, all right, cool. But the fact that it was 3 3 trips. So as soon as we get through with 3 trips, we get our mega snowstorm. And by mega snowstorm, I'm talking like, we're looking at least 1 foot to 2 feet of snow. But the problem is nobody was prepared for it. Like, they hadn't been salting the roads. Yeah. I'm definitely working on healing them up. But they hadn't salted the roads. They hadn't prepared in any way, shape, or form. Like, there was nothing. So I go into work that morning, or at least I try to. Now keep in mind, I'm driving, it's a slightly older Jeep, but I'm driving a Jeep, so I have 4x4 as an option. On top of that, do I have haste on him? If not, I should put that on him. I've got a full tank of gas going, and I just got brand new tires. I've done literally all the things right. If I can't get into work, it's not gonna happen. Just straight up. So, I go into work that Monday morning. Oh, I did have haste on him? I thought I had haste on Marle. I can't remember. I try so hard. They've also found out, by the way, that the great sickness that I had can actually impact your memory abilities. Which is great. Which is just great. So I go in. It takes me a good while to get to the freeway. So to get to work, exactly 1/2 of my drive up there is freeway, and the other 1/2. Oh. I mean, should I do anything about that? Like, I don't have any kind of other boost to give him. So yeah, 1/2 of my drive, freeway. The other half of it is back roads. So I start off on the back roads and then work my way to the freeway. I managed to get to the freeway. I slide through 2 intersections, but I managed to get to the freeway. Which is good. I get onto the freeway, and I didn't find out until much later that they actually closed the freeway while I was on it. Because again, they hadn't prepared at all for this gigantic snowstorm. I'm gonna use you to give him an item. And there's no visibility. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. I have to be there by 5. Which is... No. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to be there by 4. Oh, I hate when you do this. Where's my heal? Chill, chill. Calm down, everybody. And yeah, it wasn't going to happen that I was going to be there in time. Visibility is completely gone. I have nothing, like, I can't see in front of me. I have a salt truck in front of me, and I've got a regular car, like, way too close to me. They did not plow the on-ramps. It's a 3-lane road. They only plowed the middle of the 3, and they didn't plow any of the off-ramps because, again, they closed the road. So I get onto it. I'm doing literally all of the things that I can. I'll give him some liquidity. Ooh, no. We're gonna use that moment to heal. And the salt truck decides there's 2 exits for the town that I'm in. So I got in on the first one, and then there was one more, and then you, like, go onto the rest of the freeway. So the salt truck in front of me decided that that it needed to get off on that second one. And I already can't see from the visibility, but as the salt truck goes to get off, they hadn't plowed any of that middle section. So he just plows right into it, sends all that snow flying. I off-road into the rest of the unplowed section, almost getting hit by the car behind me, and in that moment I determine I'm going home. It's literally just not worth my time. It's not worth my life. I was one of 33 call-offs that day for a relatively small, like, location. Like, that's most of the people calling off then in that case. Oh no, not again. So that was that Monday. Oh, and the follow-up of that Monday. Because I had hit something in the freeway in that, like, off-roading, my car's still leaking antifreeze. I haven't done anything about it. I would like to do something about it. There's nothing. Oh yeah, Manic Mondays are great. Love those. 10 out of 10. So yeah, my car's still leaking antifreeze. As we speak, that snowstorm was like the 17th, something like that. That Thursday that comes along, my cat gets, like, really sick. Like, not normal levels of sick. And we're kind of concerned. Really? Really? Life too. And we're concerned because, like, we haven't gotten our great sickness pay yet. Neither of us had. So we're sitting there like, if we can find a vet to take her to, like, can we afford it? Like, or are we gonna have to, like, take out a loan or something first just to get our cat taken care of? Like, what's gonna happen? We managed to get her in to a vet. Turns out it was like, I paid less than $100 for it, the medication, her, the whole it was great. Love that vet. We'll always keep going back to that vet. Great vet. But, you know, I am not having any, like, real-time downtime. Somewhere in the middle of it, my landlord shows up and determines that, just in this moment, she's got, for some reason, I think maybe I should just be using Confuse. I don't know why I'm not. But she's got to, like, have someone come look at the place to, like, fix up something she screwed up. Haste yourself first and then heal everybody. But, like, no actual work gets done, which I guess is fine. And then we solved the cat problem. Then all of a sudden, because of all the snow, my house starts to literally leak again. My other cat gets sick. We're petrified that it's... Oh, why do you keep doing this? I hate you for this. We're petrified again that it, you know, could be COVID or whatever his sister's got. We're terrified that it's going to cost a lot, but you know what? We went last time. It wasn't too bad. Like, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll schedule an appointment Tuesday. Tuesday's great, yeah. So Tuesday rolls around, and I'm talking about this previous Tuesday, right? The vet appointment is at 3 o'clock. What does this one do again? This is way more important that I do this. So, vet appointment, 3 o'clock. And you know what happens instead? Right before 1 o'clock, I get a call from my bank saying that I've been hacked. And that they have to cancel my debit card. Now, on the plus side, they took out small amounts. Oh, thank God you're dead. So yeah, on the plus side, they took out small amounts. Which, you know, not bad in the long scheme of things. I think at most it was like somewhere between $30 and $40 that was taken. Problem is they have to cancel my debit card because we haven't gotten our sick leave pay yet. My partner has $15 in his bank account. He can't cover it. So it takes me a total of 3 days to get my old card canceled, get a new card in my hand, and get all the fraudulent transactions reported to be taken care of. So that's great. But we managed to get the other cat into the vet. It ended up being less than $100. Everything's fine on that end. But then we end up having a whole other problem. Mega elixir for both of them, please. Just put it on you for now. We're just gonna hope for the best. Great. Well, so in terms of the bank, the first day I went and like had the debit card canceled immediately. The second day I had to go back to get my new debit card. The third day, because I just didn't have time in the day after the vet appointment by the time that the bank had closed. Really? Yeah, just bring them back. And then I had to like wait until the transactions went from pending to completed for me to be able to dispute the transaction. So yeah. And so, you would think like, all right, cool, we've got all the things, I guess, taken care of. I absolutely cannot stand this guy. I can't wait till I get to the point where I can just one-shot him. Cure 2 on you. I'm just gonna go for Lumiere and hope for the best with that. So you'd think that all this would be over, because I've literally just been talking about, hey, I would really like to get to February 1st, like, without one more problem. Like, just one more problem is just gonna, like, I'm gonna lose my mind. They're gonna have to send me to the place with the no slippy socks. Like, I go to work this morning. I'm driving in at 4 o'clock in the morning. This time, and my car starts having problems on the freeway, like with acceleration. I go to move my car in the driveway later, and it's just all around like not a good time. Oh, you're back? And if I'd known that, I'd have waited on my attack. I have a level 100 in all my characters, and it still takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah. Hit it with Confuse. Right, we're gonna want to do Cure, I think. No? We can put Haste on her first, and then we can Cure. So, like, yeah, now my car's having issues. I'd like to point out February 1st is in 2 days. And because I keep having these problems at every certain amount of intervals, like, something keeps coming up every time I go to sit down to record my YouTube videos. Like, every time I go to sit down to record my YouTube videos. And I'm just absolutely losing my mind about this. It's just Oh god, your Chrono's probably dead. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait to see how this goes first. Ultimate damage on all enemies. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Honestly, not as bad as I thought. But yeah. So yeah, my sanity is on the low end right now. And I do have some Mega Elixirs, but I'm trying to save them for when I get a little more dire. And just a little bit, because, like, Marle's still good. And because I still have that gold stud on Chrono, I think. Oh, well, random spell wasn't too bad. Oh no! Well, if I had known, I had to just put a heal on Marle and save myself the time. Ah, what? 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 I'm just gonna do that. I mean, I'm glad with how that went, because honestly, the one in the middle created the worst attacks. Oh, it's doing everybody now. Well, good thing I accidentally hit the right one. Alright, I'm gonna just keep Marle on standby for right now. You're the worst. You are absolutely the worst. I don't remember who's got haste going on them, so I'm just gonna reapply. Remember that the right one is the one you're trying... Yeah, I remembered that, but I was kind of just hoping I would get, like, 2 birds, 1 stone kind of thing at that point. At least I was hoping. I don't know why I thought 2 birds with 1 stone either. Really? Great. Okay, cool. We got her back at least. We got 1. We got somebody. That's why I tend to use Lumiere a lot. Yeah. Alright, I think after this one I'm gonna probably use Mega Elixir. Great. Okay. Mega Elixir. Just hit them both with it, and then we're gonna have to give Marle another haste. Just go for that. Haste on yourself. The sound effects, I think, are gonna stick with me. Ultimate magic attack. 3 miss. Ew. I feel like somehow I'm doing better, and I think it's because I'm, like, somehow trying to multitask. Chrono. I'll just hit you. Like, if I had 2 Chronos, this would be a whole other experience. You know what I mean? If there was more than just, like, 1... If I could have 1 Chrono to use Confuse and 1 Chrono to use Lumiere, and for them both to have a gold stud, I'd be content, honestly. guys are great. Confuse. Cure. Just make sure we get a little bit of everything. I have to say, I really do appreciate the time warps, though, going on in the background. Even though I'm not fully, like, paying attention to where we're going, because I'm trying to focus on not death. You got this. Please kill this thing. Please. I just want it to go away. Oh, no. Just no. I might go back to using Lumiere to get rid of that mid body or something. We're gonna hit that one. And on Marle's turn, I think I might use a Mega Elixir again. Not quite sure, but because they're not missing that much MP. Okay, yep. Mega Elixir if you live. Yep, alright. Ah! I hate this guy. We're just gonna hit Mega Elixir anyway and just see what happens. Reduce HP by half. Well, at least I picked a good time to use the Mega Elixir. Does that mean everybody's cured? Like, we don't have status effects right now? You are actively the worst, I think. I don't know which specific version of Lavos I'm saying that to. Left bit, right bit, or middle bit, but, I hate you. Alright, be prepared to heal everything. This is making my eyes twitch. Alright, we are curing Chrono, because I knew that was going to happen since he's got no magic defense. At what point does the rainbow shell thing get triggered? That, like, you can go and do that. Is that any point? Or is, like, do I have to wait for Lavos to kill Chrono? We're just gonna do that. Just gonna save a little bit of everything all at once. Because I know it's a little bit less in terms of the damage. After Chrono dies, it becomes available? Okay. Man. Because all the endings we're going for are before Chrono dies, right? That's all the other endings we're going for, right? So I think it would be a good idea to get more of those helms, but... I'm just going to put you on standby. Because I don't remember who I have this on. Yeah, I'm beginning to think the more... just kill the other bit. There is an ending for Chrono being dead. Huh. Okay. So, can you do the rainbow shell? I guess not, right? Like, canonically, that wouldn't quite work to do the rainbow shell after Chrono's dead, but before he's revived, right? Because everyone interacts with him in that plot line. At least I think so. I might be wrong about that. Okay, how... How much, like, what is the total life bar for right fit over here? Because... Oh, thank God. Did I do it? Think about it. You can beat Lavos anytime in New Game Plus. Oh. Wait, there's another form, isn't there? Am I wrong about this? Did I do it? I think I'm having a seizure. Hold on. I want to keep looking, but I can't. Huh. Okay. Well, this is a new ending for us then. I'm just gonna put that down. I'm just gonna... I got a new phone. I don't know how to... Is that... Do I go back or do I go forward? Where do I go? I beat him. Now you can talk to people. Okay. Do I go back into the portal or do I go forward into town? I don't want to screw this up. Maybe I should save it. I feel like saving it's a good idea. Go into town? Okay. Thank you. Like, I don't want to mess this up, man. Is everyone gonna be, like, different? Princess, wearing our disguise again, are we? Is everybody cool? No, I'm good, thanks. Why is everyone saying the same thing? The kitty follows me now! Instead of running from me, the kitty follows me. I can give that girl back her kitty. Oh no, kitty, come on. Come on. Up the steps, kitty. Oh, this 10 out of 10 gameplay. This is exactly what I wanted out of this game. Because that's the little girl missing the kitty, right? Hey, I found your cat. Princess, I see you're dressing normally again. No. I forgot about this entirely. I'm very confused. What's the big deal? So what if we won a war against the wizard 100 years ago? Do you have new things to say, Luca's mom? My, your majesty, you look splendid. What is going on? What is... I'm creeped out, guys. I don't understand. Where do I go? Something doesn't look right. Let's return to the castle. Oh, well, that explains some things. Father, what's wrong with the townspeople? Where have you been, Nadia? First, calm down. And why those clothes? Everybody keeps saying that. What do you mean? What are you babbling about? You needn't keep dressing that way. You're just in time. We found this 400-year-old wedding album in the treasury. Marle. Oh, Marle, no, tell me you didn't. What? 400-year-old wedding album. Who's getting married? Wait. What? Did she really? Is that why the king jumped like a frog? What is happening? I mean, I so shipped them and wanted this to happen anyway, but what is going on? What is with that graphic? No, this can't be. What? What? What happened? I don't understand. Guys. I feel like I'm missing something. And I can't... Alright, okay, first off, we, need to save it. I love that ending. The queen ends up marrying Frog. Okay, but I don't... Stop with the... We're gonna start with that. Why is Marle upset that the queen married Frog? I'm confused. I have a lot of questions. And not a lot of answers. Oh, because now she's a frog. I mean, I guess. So you're telling me that canonically she doesn't marry Frog in the other ending? Thanks everyone so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you liked what you saw here today. And be sure to hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I upload another episode of Chrono Trigger Ending Rush. And check out the link in the description below to my Twitch channel to see what I've got going on right now. Take care, everybody.